Priyanka. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. You tell, how are you? How have you been?
Uh, well, I have been good. Mm,
Looking so beautiful
mm.
today.
Nice to see you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So,
So,
let's start with the topic for today.
yes.
Why do people get stuck, or you get stuck for words and
Mm-hmm.
while you're speaking, right?
Yes, yeah. This session is for my learner, my audience. Sometimes they feel this, they stuck while speaking on any particular topic in any situation, they feel stuck. So you have to answer this question, how can they overcome and why they are facing this problem? You have to answer all the things. We
Yeah.
will discuss on it. Yeah.
Yes, a very good topic for learners who want to speak English fluently, because
Yes.
this is a very common problem that while speaking, you get stuck for words, right? You don't
Yes.
know how to complete the sentence.
Right.
A very basic reason I feel, in my opinion, that people get stuck for words is they do not have good vocabulary.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't know what word to use, so they struggle to find the right word.
Right.
Yes. Sometimes they get stuck because of nervousness,
Mm.
because they are anxious, and they are also scared of being judged.
By others.
Yes. Yes, Pari, take this. They are scared, Nandu's messages. They are scared of being judged by others, and they are always worried about people will laugh at them. What if I make a mistake? So
Yeah,
that creates more nervousness.
right. The thing is, they feel stuck when it comes to speaking in front of the person who speaks better than them.
Yes.
Then
So
they feel nervousness and
correct.
they
So it's
start forgetting
basically
words.
they forget words, they get stuck, they go blank. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
because there is a internal nervousness, and they are scared to continue to speak. Now, many a time, the reason they get stuck is they don't practice enough, maybe because they don't have anyone to practice.
Yeah,
They don't have anyone to practice with. So they have to find a method where they can talk to someone, a known person, a friend, maybe someone in the family, maybe younger children who are going to school and who are familiar with the language. Age doesn't matter. You can talk to even a small child and get your practice every day.
right.
So you
Yeah,
can, so one way is you to tell them that apart from learning vocabulary and feeling confident about yourself, don't feel bad if you make a mistake, because if you make mistakes, then you will try and improve yourself.
yeah.
You will understand that it's a mistake and you will improve yourself. Then you can also tell them to practice and find 5 new words every day and write it down
5 new words every day. Okay.
and use them in a sentence.
Yes.
So if you do 5 new words every day, that is minimum. If you have time, you can do more. You will have at least 150 new words and new sentences.
But it is very difficult to remember this
No,
much.
no, not at all. If you are consciously trying to find out, say you take a topic about the weather,
Yeah.
then what will you talk about the weather? Rainy weather, sunny weather, stormy weather,
Scorching, yeah. Scorching hot. Yeah.
scorching heat,
Hmm.
thunderstorm, cyclonic weather. So pick up associated words
When
and
pick any topic, any particular topic, and then
find out
learn associated word. Yeah.
associated words, and then make sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. They can also do kind of a role play, or they can imagine that they are a weather reporter. Like today, the
Hmm.
Mumbai weather is a rainy weather. Today, the rain will be from moderate to heavy rainfall. As
Yes.
evening progresses, there will only be a drizzle. But
Hmm.
tomorrow, it is expected to be very hot, at least 40 degrees. So be prepared
Right.
for a bright and sunny weather.
Yeah.
Be cool and get hydrated. So imagine yourself as a reporter, weather reporter. So you learn confidence in speaking. At the same time, you're using very many different words. So this I find is a very, very useful method for children, for young people, older people who are not used to the language, but they will build around these words.
And even they don't need any partner in this. They just need a
Yes,
cell phone. They can record themselves as a reporter and start speaking. And after that, they can correct themselves. They can add new words. They can feel, or they
exactly.
can learn how can I make it more engaging, more fruitful. So this is a great technique, I would say,
Yes. So
recording
always,
yourself and
yes. But then they are
yeah,
finding the words themselves. You said they will not remember. They will remember. If you find
they will
words, you're
remember.
rather than me giving you words, you find the words yourself and use them.
Mm,
That is the best
right.
technique. Then,
Yes.
if you are able to practice in front of someone, nothing like it. That's the best. Your friends, your family members, children who will not judge you. Yeah,
Yeah,
people
that is
find
also important. People start judging, and if they if they give negative feedback, anything which is wrong, then the learner should start feeling nervous again, and then they stop learning. So initially, they should choose people who are not going to judge them
correct. Choose
initially
correctly your close
correctly.
family, friends, your family, your friends, your children, and tell them the
Hmm.
purpose why you want them to talk to you. Tell them that you're
Yes.
learning the language, and even if I make mistake, correct
Hmm.
me. And nothing will happen if I make a mistake. I will learn from my mistakes. So don't hesitate
Right.
to correct me. So be frank about it. Then
Yeah.
so basically, don't worry about the mistakes you make. That is one tip you have to give them. Yeah.
Yes.
Then in communication and building your confidence and not worrying about the mistakes you make, you have to also watch TV, news, and good speakers and anchors. So many programs are there. Whole day there are
Right.
programs in English. So take a children's program, see how they are talking for the children's program, how they are addressing the children, what are they
Mhm.
telling the children. Simple children's program they can view, if not BBC or some very high language where the language is very advanced. They may not understand in the beginning, but start from simple children's programs.
Right. And nowadays, I'm watching stand-up comedy, and I feel very confident because there is a sense of humor, how they are speaking, how they are engaging with their audience. So they can do this also. They can start
Yes,
watching
yes, because
stand-up comedy. They will enjoy and they will learn too.
and they learn how to have humor uh,
Humor in.
in their conversations. Is everyone
Yes.
cannot be humorous. So bringing in
Right.
humor is also a very big art. So only by listening
Yes.
constantly, hearing constantly, and looking at good shows, you will learn the art,
Right.
right? Then apart from that, listen to people talking very carefully. Listen when people are having conversations, because
Yeah.
usually people don't listen. They are in their own world.
Hmm.
So learn to listen when two people are talking. Repeat
Listening
sent
is also important. When
is
we are listening, we should listen to consciously.
consciously, yes. And
Yes.
active listening is the most important to improve your communication.
Right.
Yeah. So when you get stuck, you will, and if you had listened carefully to somebody, there's no reason why you will get stuck, because you know vocabulary, you build up your vocabulary, you understand the context in which they're using the words,
Right.
right? Then repeat these sentences. You have to repeat them. Repeat these sentences from time to time, because
Mm-hmm.
the brain also gets used to the sounds. A Hindi sound and an English sound is different.
Right.
So the brain will start getting used to the English sounds and help you to
Mm,
talk fluently.
yeah.
And people generally try to translate, but never translate. Translation is bad.
Yes.
Never
Because in
trans.
Hindi, meaning is different, and in English, meaning is
Yes,
totally
the meaning may
different. So we cannot
complete meaning may
complete.
completely change. if you
Yes.
translate. Now learn starting point of some sentences to give you that confidence. If you're talking in a group and you want to add something, say in my opinion, I feel that it should have been
Hmm.
done like this. So learn some phrases. In my opinion,
In
learn
order to,
in order to. I had
right.
like to contribute something. My favorite thing. What do you like? My favorite thing is
Additionally,
my favorite thing
additionally.
is additionally, I
Yeah.
would like to add something. I would like to
Hmm.
say something. So standard opening sentences, if you say well, you are very confident.
Yes.
Yes?
We should learn how to initiate the conversation. How can we
Yes.
start the
Yes. Yes.
conversation?
Yes.
Breaking ice is also difficult, but we should learn this first. When we are good at this, automatically we will gain confidence.
Yes. Very good. How to initiate a conversation.
Yeah.
People are scared of starting a conversation. People add on and they join somebody else, but they are not able to start a conversation. So, what do you think about this? So, start with a simple sentence. What do you think about this? What is your opinion on this?
What is your opinion? Yeah.
I heard this happened today. Did you hear about that? So,
Mm.
these are all opening sentences where you can join a group very easily. Then there are
Right.
something like daily sentences which we use. Like if you are
Hmm.
instructing children, get up, get ready, have your breakfast, have your lunch, have your dinner, finish your homework. These are
Hmm.
different age groups. So if you're talking to a group of people who have young children and they're school going, these are daily instructions which you're giving them.
Yeah.
So practice those daily sentences in such a way that you're very confident when you're giving instructions.
Hmm. Yeah.
Then slowly from these instructions, you move to bigger sentences, better sentences, using better words.
Right.
Then you can have role play sessions with your family members. One is a teacher, one is a student, one is a maybe a manager in a restaurant. You are booking, want to book a table for four in the restaurant. So have these
Hmm.
conversations going.
Yes.
Yes, so role play. So you have role
Role
play.
play.
Yeah, so those are some very important. And even if you do make mistakes, say it's okay. I'll do better
Yeah, it's
next
okay.
time. Say
Hmm.
it's okay. I'll do better next time.
Yeah, first thing we should accept that we are learning something new and we are going to make mistake. Accept this and just enjoy the process. I want to
Exactly.
share one experience. It is not my own experience, but I have read in a book. That book name is TED Talk Like a TED. In that book, there was a girl. She invited on a stage to speak in front of large audience. So what she did, she did like she practiced 100 times what she wants to deliver on the stage. She used to practice in front of dogs, in front of table, in front of tree, in front of unknown people, and she used to ask feedback. If she noted, and she told in her interview, she practiced 100 times. She practiced 100 times, and then she was able to give that speech in front of large audience, and millions of people are watching that video. So that was the like we have to work behind the skin, and then we have to present ourselves. That
Yes,
would be good.
exactly. And one very good point you raised was she asked for feedback. Continuously
Yes, she
ask for
asked feedback.
feedback where we can improve, what we can do to improve ourselves. Don't feel shy to ask where we can improve. At
Right.
at all stages, there is scope for improvement. Nobody is
Hmm.
perfect.
Right.
So these are, I think they've covered a lot of areas where people get stuck for words, stuck for phrases, not able
Hmm.
to speak fluently. They blank out when they start speaking. They are nervous, and we have find chalked out. They are not perfect solutions, maybe, but by practicing, you can definitely overcome most of them.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
do you like to add anything more, Priyanka?
Yes, yes, sure. Why not? Actually, I want to say in the end of the session, people who want to learn this language as soon as possible, what they can do, they should try to inculcate themselves in this language, immerse themselves in this language. English should be omnipresent in your life. Then you can feel more confident and more connected with this language. When you start feeling connected with this language, there is no one can stop you. So just indulge yourself with this language. I'm
Yes.
doing the same.
Excellent. Immerse yourself in that language.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with the language. Read story books aloud. Pick up
Hmm.
small children's books. Read them aloud. And you're confident about the pronunciation. You're confident about the framing of sentences. You learn new words. So this is also a very good practice. So as you rightly said, we'll end the today's very engaging session on being immerse yourself in that language,
Yeah.
right? Yes.
Yeah.
So very good session we had today. It was an engaging session. I hoped the session has helped you for your tutors and for your students, and you are able to convey to them in a best possible way how they can improve themselves.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you so much for your insights on this topic. People who are watching, they can learn and they can speak better English. So thank you
I'm
so
sure.
much, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you
most
so much.
welcome. Most welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Okay. Bye
much.
bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too.